All right, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 test. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna have to do some adjustment with my microphone here. Real man Reed, what's going on? What's going on? I don't echo here. And I'm lagging. Hang on guys. Alright, let's I think I like this a little better. What's going on, Real Manry? Hopefully Panthers can get their first win. Yep, Richard Schumann in the house. What's going on? What's up, Coach? Today is the day we're going to win. I hope so. All right, Falcons with the ball squarely on the 40-yard line. It's going to be a pass. QB drops back, slings it. It's caught for a first down. I hate the Panthers zone, but I hate all. I'm hating all zone defenses because it leaves so many open spots. You got all those wide receivers out there. All somebody's got to do is just sit down in the zone. But I guess that ended up being sort of like a man right there. It was just a good pattern. We're at Bank of America Stadium, guys. A beautiful blue and black Panther in the middle. Let's see if the Panthers can slow up these Eagles. Eagles in the pistol. They send a man in motion. And it's going to be another pass. The left-hander slings over there for another first down. Richard Schumann, yes, I can hear you now. Cool. Yeah, I tried to do I was going to do what do you call it? A little video last night on some information I learned about the Hornets. And when I listened back to my recording, I didn't like the way the microphone sounds. So I got to do some work on the microphone. Then I started looking back at some of my my videos and on my phone, and halfway up I could barely hear myself. I hope you guys can hear. All right, way to come up, get a good stop right there. Let's see. I know I can make it louder by doing this, but I don't want to make it too loud. It used to be so loud it was real scruffy. All right, Eagles with the ball on about the 28, 29-yard line of the Panthers. Three receivers to the left. They're probably going to send somebody in motion. There goes number 8. They're in the pistol. Another pass. Wants to throw it and have to end up throwing that out of bounds. Good defense by the Panthers. That's Penix. Couldn't find anybody right there. 6 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. We are right at 2,900. Trying to get to 3,000 before the holiday season. It's going to be a push. It's going to be a struggle. But with everything coming around and me making a few more videos, I think we can get there. All right, it's going to be another pass. Eagles ain't doing nothing but passing. They go down the field, and it is high. And it's going to be 4th and 7. J.C. Horn on the coverage. And when will the Panthers ever be able to get Jimmy Horn Jr. out on the field? I don't know exactly what's going on with that situation. Field goal is no good. Panthers hold. right, let's get this score right on the new slide. And I hope this is not a precursor of what might happen. This was actually the, I don't know what score this was. Was it the last score? I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, here we go. We're still at 0-0. Big deal reactions. What's going on? Big deal reactions. What's going on? I have to look up that channel. It seems like a channel right there. Real Man Reed Productions, guys. Check them out. Let's go Panthers. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Little A point of view. What's going on? Kick wide. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. It's a possibility. It's a possibility today. It's always a possibility, but you know, we wanna see, we really want to see some work put in today. All right. We need Bryce to come out and have a good game to begin with. Need all our receivers getting open because you know they're going to use Bryce. But I would love to see that running game. I would love to see our running game come around today. That will be helpful. That will be extremely helpful. Yeah. So let me see if I can find anything about injuries here. All right, we got an injury report. Yeah, Jimmy Horn Jr. is inactive. Coach's decision. Yeah, but does inactive mean he's injured? And what is the problem if he is? Leggett, inactive with a hamstring. We got a few guys inactive. All right, let's see what the Panthers have in store to begin with. Going to be a pass to begin with. And a man is open. Is that McMillan? No, it's our tight end. Wait, he's not a tight end though, is he? Doesn't matter. Pass completed. All right, Chuba in the backfield all by himself. Let's see if we can run the ball on second down. And it's going to be a play action. Bryce has a man that's caught. And it's number 87 again. All right. Bothering me with these headphones on. I can hear the humming of my computer. I don't like it. We're gonna have to do something about that. All right, 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first. It's 0-0 Panthers on the move. Ball is in Atlanta territory. 2 passes by Bryce Young. And another quick one out to the flats. Supposed to be a receiver screen. We pick up maybe one. Thrown a little high, but it's still caught. Yeah, and it's bothering me that I can't, for some reason, get my stream on my phone. I don't know what's going on. All right, our first run, and it's a good one. Chuba with about 8, maybe 9 yards on the carry. Panthers back on the line of scrimmage. And that one goes to McMillan, thrown a bit behind him. Good defense. He could not hang on. Still, to me, looks like a little force. I think they were going to McMillan no matter what on that one. Fourth and 3. Why didn't we run it on third? Bryce drops back, looking. Has a man wide open, and it's caught, still on his feet. And that is McMillan. Somehow got wide open down the sideline. I would like to see that pattern. And here it is. Oh, it's the waggle. Nice play design right there by the Panthers. He was the inside receiver and went behind both, specifically to get him the ball. All right, so first down. First and 10, ball on about the 12-yard line. Run the ball, Panthers, run the ball. It's a play action. They have a man. It's the tight end. Is that Trimble? No, yes it is. It is Trimble. And Panthers have the ball all the way down near the 5, if not inside the 5. It's about the 4-yard line. All right, ball is directly on the 4-yard line. Chuba about 6 yards behind that. Bryce Young taking his time on the line, and it's not going to be a run. Threw that ball to the corner of the end zone to McMillan, trying to get McMillan. I don't think McMillan has, no, he doesn't. I don't think he has a touchdown, an NFL touchdown, trying to get that ball to him there. Guys, I'm a running coach. I like you first down on the 4-yard line. We're running. If we don't run it right here, we're probably not going to run it here. We're not going to run it in this series right here. They send a man in motion. No run this time. Bryce runs out of the backfield. He may get in the end zone. He does. It's a touchdown. The Hornets. Touchdown, Panthers. And the Panthers are able to get into the end zone. One run, only one run by Chuba. A lot of play action. Bryce doesn't see anybody. Puts that ball down and outruns the defense. Gets into the end zone. There was a flag. They pick it up. Everybody in the chat who was talking about last week that the Panthers probably needed to go to a hurry up offense. Well, they were listening to us. They were listening. It looked a lot better on that drive there. All right, here's the extra point. The snap is good. The hold is good. And the kick is good. Yeah, you better put that ball in the right hand, Bryce. All right, Panthers get on the board first. Atlanta had the ball to begin with, so that means the Panthers get the ball. Right? Panthers get the ball coming out, which is always good. All right, let's take a look at stats on that run on that drive, so we can find it for you guys. All right, we got 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first. On that drive for the Panthers, Bryce 5 of 7 for 51 yards. Chuba 1 carry for 6 yards. Looked a little bit longer than that, but hey, who cares? McMillan 1 catch for 23, and Bryson Tremaine, that's his name, number 87. 2 catches for 15 yards, and Trimble had 1 for 12. All right, guys. Good drive. Let's hope we have plenty more of that today. And I'll be right back. All right, another running play by the Falcons. Gets them near first down. All right, Atlanta has the timeout. It's 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. How's the weather in this game? How's the weather in this game? Beautiful. Aaron Smith, what's going on? Bryce looked good on that drive. Let's see if it continues. Yep. All right, single back. And looks like Atlanta is are they gonna call another timeout, or did they get a delay? That's kind of weird right there. Now they're right back on the ball. Maybe even 5 yards deeper. They are. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Gotta be a pass. Penix drops back and he's hit. Sails this one high. Great call defensively by the Panthers to send somebody in the backfield, to send somebody on a blitz. He almost got there. You might say he did get there. Caused that pass to sail. So Atlanta will punt. Basically from their own 29-yard line. He gets a leg into it. It's going to be fumbled, and Atlanta gets it right there. Mistakes. Falcons get it back in great field position. It's just like it was 3rd down, and they threw that ball and caught it. Caught a big pass. Is basically what they get out of it. ETN, can't let that ball get to your body. Actually, it hit him in the hands, just didn't secure it. Can't have that. Mistakes, guys. That has been the name of the game for the Panthers. I mean, you think of the 2 games we played. You cut down on mistakes, and I don't know if we win, but the game looks a lot better. And the defense has to get right back on the field. Two big linemen on the stick. Yeah, I see it, guys. I see it. I'm gonna be talking about the fit here in a minute. Penix drops back. Can't find anybody. Throws it to the back. Is that the back or the tight end? Anyway, he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Good defense by the Panthers. Good defense all over because he couldn't find anybody to pass it to. It looked like the tight end who leaked out. Third and 13. Penix drops back. Panthers trying to get pressure on him, and they do. And he couldn't throw that one either. Let's go, Panther defense. Hey, once again, thank you everyone for stopping by. Those who are stopping by and hanging out a little bit, you are the MVPs. Um, Thank you to all the new people. Thank you to all the blue wrenchers. Atlanta will try for 3. You know what? Let me get this score right up here while we're waiting. And this one is going to be no good. Panthers must take advantage of it. They must take advantage of it. So they actually get the ball right there. All right, there it is. I thought it was getting ready to be 7-3, but Falcons missed 2 field goals. It's looking like a win today. New defense from a totally new defense. Yeah. I can't see what's going on here. Let's see if I can get things a little bit wider here, Coach, so you can see everything in the chat. All right, yeah, it's looking like a totally new defense from the first 2 games. Let's go. Take advantage of what they give us while we have a chance to take advantage of it. All right, guys, we're going to put in a question. Start a poll. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm gonna ask a basic question. This is too loud. I bet you guys can hear me typing. Panthers run it again, having success running the ball. That's only the second run. I don't know why we would stop it. Panthers with an empty backfield now. Why do I hate the empty backfield? Bryce, get rid of it, Bryce. Bryce decides to run. He picks up about 3. Pitch. Chuba has that's got to be an average of about 6 or 7 yards a carry so far. That's not bad. Combination of good running and good blocking. 2:09 left in the first quarter. 2:09 left in the first quarter. Panthers with a 7-0 lead and moving the ball. They are already in Atlanta territory. Ball on about the 37-yard line. Give me 10 more yards. We'll be running downhill. This is 2nd and 2. They hand it off. Looks like they handed it off sort of late. And a flag comes in late. Might be a hold. I always say, guys, never hold on a run play. Like, why? If you miss the guy, if you're trying to push him left and for some reason he gets on your right, just wash him down. Don't hold. Where's the hold? $54 with the hold? Yeah. It was a hold and he got pushed back. Dang, it's a run play. Come off low. All right, Panthers in the pistol. Bryce gonna pass it. Has a man. It's caught. Gets a little bit of that back, but I tell you what, it just more caught that number 83. It hurts, man. It hurts when you get those penalties. It's a run. It's a drive killer, and then you have to rethink. Okay, now we gotta throw the ball. Now we gotta call another play. I had one in the pocket. 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. Atlanta looks like they're gonna bring. Looks like they're gonna bring some people, but Bryce gets it off. And McMillan could not catch it. Would have been a first down. Oh, good ball placement. Good ball placement. Just got to be a pro and catch that. Panthers drive stall. 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt this one. They got all the way to Atlanta's 43-yard line. Good high punt. This was going into the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. False start on the offense. We already got 5 votes. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. It's absolutely free. Panthers will kick this one again. This was going to be fair, caught at the 10-yard line. And we have a timeout. Kind of while our offense is clicking a little better without Leggett. I hope he returns. I hope he returns, or I hope he turns it around. Yeah. I do too. But like I said last week, and I was telling some people during the week last week, and I was like, and they were just laughing because everybody's sort of on the same page. It's like they should turn Leggett into a tight end if they're going to hang on to him. And somebody said he should be a running back. All right, Atlanta's going to run the ball. And good pickup of about 4 yards. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Panthers 7, Atlanta 0. All right, Michael Penix Jr. He's 4 of 10 for 32 yards. I'm sure that won't stay like that. That's why I'm saying the Panthers. We need to take advantage of Atlanta not clicking right now. So when they start clicking, we've got a little bit of a lead on them there. Bryce Young is 6 of 9 for 56 yards. Atlanta rushing. Bijan Robinson, 5 carries for 16 yards, and Algier 1 for 4. For Carolina, Tuba Hubbard 3 carries for 20 yards. That's a 6.7 yards average, and Bryce Young 2 for 8. Receiving, Drake London 2 catches for 21 yards, and Darnell Mooney 1 for 16 for Carolina. McMillan 1 for 23, and Tremaine 2 for 15. Also, Tommy Trimble has 1 for 12 yards. Fumble recovery by Atlanta by Helamas. DeMarco Hayamas, we're going to say. They were going to say that is a Spanish sound name with the 2 L's there. So Hayams, Helms, whatever. DeMarco Helms. All right. Anyway, he recovered 1. Trevor Etienne is one with the fumble and the loss. Defense, Mike Hughes 3 total tackles, 1 of those solo, and Xavier Watt 2 for 2 for Carolina. Smith Wade 2 total tackles, 2 of those solo, and Zueboom Christian I can't say these names. It looks like Zuboom 56 2 for 1. All right, we're back. Atlanta fakes the end around, hits Robinson. Robinson picks up the first down. Yeah, I gotta work on my pronunciation of these names, man. Let me look at that name again. What did I say? Zuboom? Rosaboom? All right, we're back. Penix drops back. It's a pass for a pickup of about 3 yards. He's immediately knocked out of bounds. Aaron Smith agreed he could honestly thrive as a tight end. I mean, I think he'd have a little more. He'd have the right speed for a tight end. And the last time I looked, I think he is right now. I think he's about 227. So I was like, heck, this offseason, put 20 more pounds on him. Put 20 more pounds on him so he can block on that line at 240. And still have the agility to be a pretty good tight end. All right, Atlanta moving the ball on their own 30-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, and they get it out to Robinson. He gets the first down and more, still on his feet, down the sideline. He's knocked out after getting into Panther territory. Let's go, defense. This is why we had to take advantage of the mistakes that, well, not the mistakes of the great defense of the Panthers early. Come on, baby. 26, you know you come up to the outside. Always come up outside if you're the outside guy. Turn the play back in. All right. Ball's on the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Penix turns, play action. Goes to the same man that the play action went to. And that was number 25. And he is tackled right there. That was Smith Wade with the tackle. Brown, they're showing your number for a reason. Big play Brown right here. Penix gonna drop back. Quick pass. Good open field tackle out in the flats by Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Great job, man. I know none of my players, none of my middle school players are watching, but that's what I mean by breakdown. Like, you're coming up, if you can time it and hit him as the ball gets there, great. But if you know you're not going to get there, you break down. Once he makes his move, you know, put your pads on and wrap up. Keep your head up. See where he's going. Wrap up. 3rd and 8. Just overthrown, but we love it. Penix going to Mooney. He had him overled him just a bit. Let's see how he get back there. Okay. Jackson on the play. Right over the tips of his fingers. So Atlanta will have to punt. This is 4th and 8. They're punting from their own 44-yard line. He's going to try to coffin this one, or coffin corner this one. Etienne comes up and secures it at about the 12-yard line. And we have a timeout. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We're in the second quarter of this game, Atlanta versus the Panthers. We are at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've got 10 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter. The Panther defense is doing a pretty darn good. Well, hey, it doesn't matter how much the Atlanta Falcons have moved the ball, and that the Falcons have had 2 attempts at field goals, which they have missed. Doesn't matter. It's still 0-7. So we're going to say the defense is doing a heck of a job, and they are playing pretty good defense. The offense had one really good drive where they finished and got points. The last drive wasn't bad, which is that holding penalty. Like I said, it's a drive killer. That holding penalty set us back while we were already in Atlanta territory. And I just said it. We're 10 more yards and we're going downhill. And that 10 yards manifested itself in a 10-yard holding penalty. So let's see if we can get a few good plays here and get in the scoring position. All right, also today going on, Cincinnati is getting beaten by Minnesota 14-0. Pittsburgh leading New England 14-0. Indiana and Tennessee. Indiana 17, Tennessee 3. With 12 minutes and 52 seconds, Jacksonville leading Houston 7-0. The Rams on top of Philly 10-7 right now. And those Tampa Bay Buccaneers are in our division, leading the New York Jets 10-6. All right, I'm gonna have to repost my reposted the poll question. All right, Panthers gonna start on about the 13-yard line with the pistol. I hope that 13 is not something bad. Bryce drops back. Bryce has a man. That's McMillan, still on his feet, all the way down or up to the 34-yard line. He comes all the way across the middle of the field. That was a man-to-man. Number 33 was on him the whole time. All right, we got a single back in the backfield. That's probably going to be Chuba. I'm not sure. No, it looks like a single number. Oh, hit in the backfield, but gets away and fights. I think that's Dowdle. That is Dowdle. He got hit in the backfield. I don't know where that guy came from. Let's see. Oh, the linebacker stepped in the gap, and Dowdle doesn't go down, and he's able to go pick up about 3 yards. All right, that was one run, so looks like we'll be play action this time. Yep, play action. Throws a screen. Dowdle up the field, picks up the first down, and about 3 or 4 yards more. Good call by the Panthers. Play action to Dowdle and then throw it back to Dowdle behind the screen. All right, now's the time to talk about the fit. Come on, guys. Come on. I listen. I know I'm a Panther fan, but it's no doubt that the Panthers fit, the Panthers drip, is what's going on that field today. Right? Look at them. Camouflaging into the logo that's on the field. But yeah, that blue and black, man. Blue and black is tight. A lot better than what the Atlanta Falcons is presenting right now. Dowdle saw the hole. He slipped down. Saw the hole and slipped down. Tackle right there. Aaron Rodgers, the old man, still out there doing it. Dowdle, I would have never called out right there. I was like, yo, give that to me again. I saw the hole was there. I just cut and slipped. Panthers running the ball a little bit. There it is right there. I guarantee you that was the same play. Same play. Same play. Chuba saw the same hole, cut it back to the left with a good pickup. 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Third and three. I would run it, but knowing my Panthers, there's going to be a pass, short pass, and we'll try to hit Sanders. Short pass, complete. Complete to McMillan. He's a big receiver, bro. Good catch. All right, once again, Panthers moving the ball. They are in Atlanta territory. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Bryce would play action, looking, can't find anybody. Now he does. Oh, and Coker can't catch it. I hesitated because I might have said the wrong name. Dang, he played volleyball. That'll put that jumping on you right there. 2nd and 10. Let's run it again. This time they run it. Dowdle finding some room. A good pickup of about 8 yards. I would give him 9 yards, but they're probably going to give him 8. Give Coach some love. Hit the like button. Shout out the Panthers. Appreciate it, Richard. Let's go, guys. Come on, Panthers. Let's go. Get in the end zone. Way to put 2 hands on the ball there, Dowdle. Dowdle runs with a purpose, like, you know, I'm trying. I want to get in the end zone. All right, 3rd and 2. Oh, flag on the play. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What is it? You get close to the end zone and we and we start jumping. Let's go. What are we doing? Who's that? Moulton? Come on, Moulton. Is it Moulton or Martin? The oldest guy on the team. Let's go, man. The mistakes. So that was that 3rd and 8? Or 3rd and 7? Rice drops back. Trying to find him. Oh, throws it behind him. Come on. Dang. Yep, it was behind him. Man. Come on, lineman. Let's go. Y'all doing such a good job. And these little mistakes right here. The 10-yard penalty. The 5-yard penalty. Let's go. Extra point is good if it's long enough. And not extra point, but a 3-point conversion. Okay, Panthers. Get 3 points out of that. Guys, mark my word. And yeah, I'm sort of superstitious, but I also believe that no matter what I say, I have nothing to do with what happens on the field. But you gotta believe the Panthers, they have not taken advantage of how well the defense has played offensively. Yeah, I would give them credit. We got 10 yards. I mean, we got 10 points. But I mean, that drive died right there. The drive before that died. We're moving the ball. Like we should at least have 14 points, right? At least have 14. So realistically, I mean, in a perfect world, we'd have 21 points now. But realistically, it should be 17-0, right? Realistically, 17-0. One of those drives where we were moving the ball and getting close to the end zone, one of those drives right there should have resulted in a touchdown, right? And then we'll just say this drive was the one we didn't get, and we had to get 3 points. So realistically, we should have 17 points. I'm saying all that because I've said it 3 times. I ain't gonna say it again. I'll revisit it if it happens, but you got to believe Atlanta is not going to go scoreless, right? They're gonna make some kind of adjustments or whatever, and they're gonna wake up. They're gonna get some points, right? And we don't want to. At this point, we need to take advantage of the points we can get because we don't want to have to look back and say, man, look at this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this drive. We didn't get points off of it. Didn't take advantage of it. All right, but we're 10-0. So let's be positive, right, Coach? Yeah. Stay positive there, buddy. Hatcher, what's going on? Hatcher's in the house. Hatcher, I hope you're looking at your positions. We got Hatcher playing everywhere. Look, I don't know who the ref's gonna be, but I guarantee you when we go to SERMs, Coach is not gonna be able to talk that ref into letting you play with that number on the line. I hope he can. Coach has a way of convincing people. But I've never seen it. They don't respect me like that. They do not respect me like that. If the guy doesn't have the right number, I've had to change a number in the middle of the game. Like, hey, give him your jersey, or go up and get another jersey to have those numbers like that. Anything between 1 and 49 can't be in the interior line. So good luck. Hatch, you might want to look at playing that tight end some too. I don't know. I hope Beckett comes back. He didn't look happy. He hadn't looked happy to me the last two practices. And Friday's practice, he was just really out of it. I know he said he had to go use the bathroom or whatever, but he looked really out of it. You know, almost like he didn't want to be out there. So I'm interested to see if he's gonna be back tomorrow. I hope he does. Because I got a good play that he could run. All right, Atlanta. They're gonna run it first off the left side. Robinson almost breaks it. Big run saving tackle there. What is going on that left side? Atlanta sees something over there. Way to come and run support their corner. Because without him, he is in the end zone right now. All right, ball's on the 28-yard line. They're going to hand it off again to Robinson. He's getting too many yards now. All the way up to the 40. I don't know what's going on. Let me look at this offensive line of Atlanta. Must be some double teaming going on. Well, not really double teaming. What the heck are we doing? I don't know what kind of play that is right there, but the defensive end for the Panthers just took off running inside. Like, just play straight up defense right now. They got three. They're strong. They're strong left. They're gonna be super strong left this time. Way to get over there, Panthers. Yeah, they had a tight end over there, and they sent an extra blocker over there and handed the ball that side. We've been hard on Bryce, and for good reason, but statistically through 2 games, he's been a top 15 quarterback. He is 12th in yards and 8th in TDs. The only thing we've been hard on him. Only thing I've been hard on him about is ball security, but I mean, like, some of the things that he has to go through. Penance, gets out and slides down. Thank goodness we had a robber there. Not a robber, what do you call it? A bandit. Checking for the quarterback. Man, we missed the days of Julius Peppers having just a dominant guy on the line, a dominant pass rusher that could get to the quarterback. Like, you know, that's a mental thing too. When you got somebody like that on the opposite side as a quarterback, you know you can't hold the ball long, and you're thinking, hey, where is Peppers at? Where's that guy at? Like, 1001, 1002. Now that clock start going off in your head, and you're like, dude, I got to get rid of this ball or at least run. Yeah, hey, look, if anybody gives Bryce, I don't want to say a break, but just I'm not just looking at what's happening, but I look at everything around it, all the effects. Like, there's a reason why Bryce has to throw some of the passes he's thrown, or the reason why he's not been able to get passes off. And some people will say, hey, he's holding the ball too long. Bruh, this guy, didn't he come from an offense where passes were quick? You have somebody to check down to. Like, if he doesn't have anyone to check the ball down to, what is he supposed to do? And you throw it where? Just throw it to somebody who's not open? All right, looks like the Panthers are coming, but they may be making it look like it. Hey, watch it. And they drop two guys off. And that pass is going to be incomplete. Way to get there, Panthers. Way to put pressure on them. The defense playing pretty darn good. Penix's like, hey, I just got to get rid of this ball, bro. All right. Atlanta will punt again. Don't jump outside, Panthers. Watch the ball. The kick is off. And doesn't look like it's a good one. And takes a Panther bounce. So Panthers will get the ball where? Let's see where the ref is. Keep going, ref. Take two more steps, ref. Look, that right there, that is like not a perfect science right there. Like, a ref has got to see that ball bounce. Let's see where it bounced to. And it's going back and out of bounds where? Don't know exactly where that ball went, but that ref back there has got to be like, I think it went out right there. So then he runs up to the spot where he thinks the ball went out, and that's where he stands. I'm surprised nobody looks at it and says, hey, ref, man, like, look, you're going too far up. They just accept whatever the ref does, because that's not an exact science. That ref, you saw him come up. He was at least 10, 15 yards back, right? Might have been even further than that. And so now he's got to say, all right, the ball went out right here. Ball right here on the 12-yard line, even though it could have went out on the 14. Because it depends on what angle you're looking at, right? As long as he gets it close, I guess nobody's going to ever mention that. But with the technology we have now, I'm surprised they hadn't already created technology where, each ref has some kind of, earpiece, and whoever these guys are in the truck or whatever, they look and see exactly where that ball goes out of bounds and say, okay, ref, you need to spot that ball on the 20-yard line. But that's just me overthinking. All right, we got a timeout right now. Panthers will come back with the ball, hopefully to drive it down and score. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 36 seconds? 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. We got to get some points here. We have to get some points here. All right, which team were you rooting for today? 52% Panthers and 43% Falcons. 5% not a fan of either. Agree 100%. Bryce has the talent. I think it's a lot to do with confidence. Also, I think once he remembers he is that dude that made the SEC conference look like amateurs, he will become a top 10 player easily. Yeah, Aaron, I think that's part of it too. And I think what's going to help him get that confidence is knowing he's got a little protection. He's got a little protection today. Like if he can stand back there and make decisions without having to run for his life or being pressured, he's been looking good. So that's going to be part of helping build this pressure. That offensive line. Bryce trying to get the Falcons to jump that time. Yeah, yeah, and so part of that's the organization. You gotta get a good offensive line, man. Like protect your investment, protect Bryce, and he'll do 90, I will 90% good if he's got time, if he's not rushed. If you got like receivers that can get open, but dang, I would start from the I'll start from that offensive line. Every year I don't okay. I'm not gonna say every year the Panthers work on getting the offensive line to where it needs to be every off season because we still got some of the same guys out there, but that would be key for me. And I've said this in these broadcasts. I've said this on games, like several games. Offensively, you need to have. You would love to have an offensive line like the Eagles. You would love to have an offensive line that can block and run, that can pass block and run block. You would love to have that. But depending on what your offensive philosophy is, your concept, your philosophy is, you got to have a offensive line that does that. If you're going to pass the ball all the time, you got to have a heck of a pass blocking line, right? And your support, your back's got to be able to block too. But yeah, you got to be able to pick up. You got to be able to block and pick up guys, and you got to be able to move your feet. If you're a run concept type of team, if you're a run philosophy, then you got to have run blockers. But if it was me, if I had to choose one, run blocking all day. Run blocking all day. Every quarterback in the NFL that's got a starting position, unless you just got. Well, I'm just gonna stop short and just say every quarterback in the NFL can pass the ball. Some are more accurate than others, but you're not in the NFL for no reason, right? They didn't pick you for nothing. So all these guys can pass it. Hey, if we can run, one pass, go right back to the run. All right, here we go. Single back. Now we got trips left. They're going to hand it off. The Panthers are running the ball well. They're running the ball well today. All right, they take Chuba out and bring in Dowdle. Or Dowdell. 3rd and 5. Yeah, the Panthers wouldn't dare run it right now. 1 minute, 27 seconds and counting. Bryce drops back. Steps up. He goes, he gets the first down and slides down. But there's a flag on the play. Another holding call on a big play. Come on, man. That's 10 yards. I mean, I'll like I always say, I'll accept a holding call if you're trying to protect your quarterback. But man, that's just tough right there. Third and 17. Bryce drops back. They're going to hand. Oh! Dowdle slips for the second time. We got to check them cleats, baby. Check them cleats. That was a good call right there. We could have got a lot of it back. Oh, he might have been tripped. He might have been tripped. Oh, man. Yeah, we got to get a little, give me just a little bit more fight back on that offensive line. Stop getting driven back into plays, man. I mean, give me a little bit of fight back on the offensive line. All right, there, once again, an offensive possession, and the Panthers don't get anything out of it. But, man, it's just like we're able to do some things, and these penalties killing us. All right, so they'll be punting from their 25-yard line. They get it off. It's a very high punt. And the Falcons help us, number 33, with the tackle of his own teammate. That was a good hit. Number 33 takes out number 34, but they hug it out. I don't know if he was blocked into him. No, couldn't stop. And McLeod just cut the wrong way. While his guy was coming in. What a tackle, though. It was kind of high. Kind of high, but, you know, it was a good tackle nevertheless. Yeah, they're gonna look at that in the film session, and they're gonna be like, it's not. It'll be funny if the Atlanta Falcons win. If they don't win, they'll probably cut that play out. Probably cut it out completely. All right, we got 13 people in the chat. We got a minute and 1 second left in the second quarter. Let's hope the defense can hang on. And we'll go into halftime 10-0. Heck, maybe the defense can get an interception and return it. Maybe the defense can score. But once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button. In fact, while we have a timeout, let's check to see how many likes we got. $243 views, 6 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the new viewers coming in, hanging out with us. Aaron Smith, appreciate you for stopping by. Big Hatcher coming by. Little A point of view, POV, thank you for stopping by. The Big Deal Reaction channel, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna look that up, guys. Look it up at halftime. Like I said, I don't know what is going on with I don't know why I can't. I usually get my streams on my phone, and it is not working right now. Man, hey Siri, restart my phone. All right, let me see if that works. Probably won't, but we're gonna see. All right, guys, got a little bit of different setup here. I usually have a boom arm right here, but my boom arm, like my connection, is worn out, so we're going right back to the Blue Yeti stand that I brought when I bought the mic. Oh, come on, Panthers! All right, first down play picks up big yardage. And Atlanta with 48 seconds on the clock there in the up-tempo offense. This is one thing you don't want to see, and that's teams thriving in up-tempo. All right, Penix drops back, fumbles that ball for a second, goes down the field, almost picked off. Number one is complaining that he was being harassed. Let's see if he has a ooh. Okay, I got you. That's why he's complaining. All right, ball on their own 36-yard line. 32 seconds on the clock. Penix drops back. Penix has plenty of time. Has a man over the middle. Maybe short of the first down, but they're not really worried about that right now. And that's going to be Pitts for the catch. 17 seconds on the clock. Ball near the 50. More like the 47-yard line. He goes, has a man wide open. That's going to put Atlanta with 2 seconds on the clock. And they are not going to be able to get it off. It is over. It's done. The first half is done. Good ball movement. Did they even have a timeout? I know they're going to say poor clock management, but I don't know if they even had a timeout or whatever. Evidently, they didn't. All right, as you can see it right there, Atlanta's 1-1. The Panthers are 0-2, looking for their first win of the season. Offensively, been able to move the ball here at home, but haven't really been able to put the points on the board that we're going to need to win this game. You got to believe, even though our defense is flying around, you got to believe Atlanta will figure out a way to put some points on the board. And like I said, we have got to take advantage of the defense being able to play well today and put some kind of points on it. We got 10 points, but like I said, we should at least have 17. At least have 17. We've been moving the ball like you guys have seen today. Flags killing us. I mean, absolutely killing us in situations where we actually get first downs and then or have a big play and it gets called back for holding. Dude, like, I mean, I don't care how you try to sneak it and hide it. The refs are looking at it, bro. Like, come on, stop holding. I always tell my guys this, like, the effort you put into holding, listen, my running back's going to put that effort into, like, if that guy gets by, he's going to put that effort in to make the play because, you know, we're holding to protect our athletic guys. Like, you might hold so the defensive tackle doesn't tackle the running back. But that running back, a lot of times, can make a move and get away from that guy, right? So, dang, like, just watch the guy. If he gets by you, just watch him out. Yeah, you're supposed to be blocking him to the left, but he gets on your right side, just assist him, all right? The running back will run off your block. But holding him, that's 10 yards every time. All right, but the Panthers are in the lead, 10-0. Okay, so let's take a look at the stats. We'll take a break and we'll come right back, guys. Come on, Panthers. Nemo Perez, what's going on? We need Kerry Collins back. All right. Let me see if I move this over here. Nah, it doesn't matter what I do. Still gonna hear that sound. All right, here we go. Box scores. All right, here are your box scores, guys. Atlanta, Michael Penix Jr., he's 12 for 21, or 12 of 21 for 119 yards. Bryce Young is 9 of 14 for 89 yards. Bijan Robinson, 9 carries for 40 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 6 for 33. Rico Dowdle, 4 for 11. And Algier for the Atlanta Falcons, he's 1 of 4, or 1 carry for 4 yards. Receiving, Darnell Mooney, 3 catches for 39. Bijan Robinson, 3 for 38. And Kyle Pitts Sr., 2 for 26. For Carolina, McMillan, 3 catches for 48 yards. Tremaine, 2 for 15. Tommy Tremble, 1 for 12. And Rico Dowdle, 1 for 8. There's your fumbles. There have been 1 fumble in the game. That was by ETN on a kickoff return. Fumbled that ball in Helms. I cannot say that name. Helms, I think. Got on that fumble for Atlanta. All right. Ellis, 4 tackles, 3 of those solo. Xavier Watts, 3 for 3, or 3 of 3, or 3 and 3. Billy Bowman, 3 and 2. That's for Atlanta. For the Panthers, Smith Wade, 4 tackles, 4 of those solo. Christian Roseboom, 4 and 3, and Mike Jackson, 4 and 3. All right, then if you come down here, no interceptions, kick returns. Ray McLeod, 2 for 32. Panthers, no kick returns. Atlanta punt returns. McLeod, 1 for no returns. I think that was the one he got tackled by his own teammate. Trevor Etienne, 1 and no return. So these guys, those are fair catches basically. Parker Romo, Atlanta kicking. He is 0 of 2 from 3-point conversions. Ryan Fitzgerald is 1 of 1 for the Panthers, and he has 4 points. So one of those was an extra point. And then one of those was a 3-point conversion. Bradley Pinion, 3 punts, 96 yards. His longest one was 41 for Atlanta. And for Sam Martin for the Panthers, he's kicked twice, 91 yards for him. His longest one was 54 yards. All right, there's the first downs. They're all tied up at 8. Total yards, 166 for Atlanta, 141 for the Panthers. Total yards passing, 119 for Atlanta, 89 for the Panthers. Rushing, 47 to 52 Panthers. 101 red zone attempts for the Panthers. Red zones made for the Panthers. And then penalties, 4 for 30 yards. And it may not seem like a lot, but where we getting the penalties are killing the Panthers, killing the drives, that is. Yeah, I think at least 6 more points should be on the board, at least. All right, this game by matchup predictor was close, but they're giving it to to Atlanta Falcons anyway. All right, giving it to the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for the halftime stats. And we're going to go ahead and take a little break. How many minutes we got? We got 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Basically 4 minutes before the third quarter begins. So I'm going to see you guys in at least 4 minutes. Leave you guys with this. All right, guys, see you in about 3.5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the 3,000 subscribers before the holiday season. Got all the subscribers you see right there. That's taken me 5 years to get. 5 years to get to almost 3,000 subscribers, but it is what it is. All right, guys, see you in a minute. All right, guys, what's going on? I've been here, but uh, I've had to. Daddy is being called to do some things, and so I'm gonna have to leave here shortly. Good tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go out of town to change a tire and get a new tire put on. But that's the job of a dad. All right, yes, I saw the interception. It was great. A pick six. Like we needed the defense to score. They did score. And the defense is just right now they're playing good all around. Even though it's a zone, everybody seems to be picking up, getting in the right area. So Penix cannot find anybody to throw the ball to. Threw that one out there. We were right on it, and pick six. And then the coverage here on the special team was outstanding. So Atlanta starts with on the 10-yard line. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be leaving here probably in another hour. So I won't see the end of this. But you better be darn sure I'm gonna be checking in on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gotta go out of town. That's how it is, though. That's what I was put on the earth to do, guys. You guys who are not fathers, once you become one, hey, that's one of the things you gotta do. Like, yeah, you gotta be the. Hang on. You have to be the hero. Big run by Robinson. Gets the first down. Yeah, I appreciate it, Richard. Appreciate it. Yeah, right as I got ready to come back on, I got the phone call. So I've been on the phone, but I've been checking things out here. All right, Atlanta moving the ball. 10 minutes and 13 seconds in the third quarter. Pennett's going to hand it. No, play action. The left-hander overthrows or outthrows number 5. No flags on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. The only reason why that's not a flag, it could have been a flag if he would have fell on him with all of his weight. You can't do that now. You got to learn how to hit differently. You got to learn how to hit differently. In the olden days, you'd hit the quarterback like that and fall on top of him with all your weight on purpose. Can't do that anymore. All right, in the pistol. Pennis drops back. Nobody there. Has to just get rid of that ball. 3rd and 10. Some people may look at that and say, what is he doing? He's living to fight another day. T. Kubler in the house. What's going on? Different Falcons team than last week. That and J.J. McCaffrey. Ooh. 20 people in the chat. 20 people in the chat. Yeah, I may even just leave this on as I go, guys. All right, Pennis drops back. This may be why he wants to save that. He comes out running. Not quite enough to get the first down. Depending on where the ball is spotted, or depending on where they have the ball, will they be trying to go for it or punt this one? Penix may have hit his head on the out of bounds on the turf too. All right, it's 4th and 4. They're going for it. Or at least trying to pull the Panthers off. They don't. They just go for it. Penix. Oh, has a man and finds him. Bro. Able to find his guy and get a first down. Or was it? Oh, no, the ref. Okay. My bad, guys. I thought the ref was saying that the receiver was down. He was saying the ball hit the turf, and it did. Come on, Panthers. Let's go. Score one more before I have to leave. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave soon, too. Places down where I'm headed that I'll be able to put a tire on. And I'm talking a hold up. Okay, I might be able to, depending on what caused the tire to be flat. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking. I might be able to go and plug the tire. Let me go see, because the tires are not bad. I just thought of that. So, but I'm still gonna have to leave early. I'm gonna get down there and check out why that tire's going flat. If it's been some foul play and someone has stabbed it with a knife or something like that, then no, I won't be able to do anything. Gonna have to get a new tire. But if it's she ran over a nail or something like that, and it was a slow leak last night, I'll be able to plug the tire. Because the tires are good. So we'll find out what the deal is with the tire. And we'll get it done. We usually do. We gets it done. 26 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Michael Penix, he is now 13 of 26 for 131 yards and an interception. Bryce Young is 10 of 16 for 98 yards. All right, Panthers come back. They have the ball, and they have the ball already in Atlanta territory. Ball's on the 45-yard line. They send a man in motion, and they're going to run it first. And they have been able to gash Atlanta running the ball, and that's going to be that's Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard slowly or consistently, should I say that, grinding it out today, picking up yards every time they hand him the ball. I think he may have been stopped maybe once. They're going to hand it to him a second time. Oh, caught on the end. Had a little breathing room right there. Caught on the end. Still a positive pickup right there. Going to be third down. Third and about, 4. Man, we need to get some points out of this. All right, it's exactly 3rd and 4. I appreciate that, Aaron. Coach, do a video on how to plug guitar. I got one. Dowdle gets the first down and more. I tell you, like I'm saying, guys, Dowdle runs like he wants to get to the end zone every time. I'm not saying Chuba don't run hard, but Dowdle runs hard. Like that's what we've been missing, man. Or that's one thing we've been missing. Dowdle put that shoulder down and go get it. All right, Panthers. First down. Yeah, I got one, man. Sometimes YouTube, you do a video. They'll send it out. They'll suggest it. They'll send it out. All right, Bryce Young drops back. Oh, I thought it was overthrown. Did he go to Chuba? If Chuba called that, that's one of Chuba's best catches ever. Because you guys remember every year I say Chuba, he usually couldn't catch a check down pass. Let's see. This went over McMillan's head. Chuba. It hit the ground, but did he control it? Like they said, the ball can hit the ground, but if you're controlling it, that ball didn't move after it hit Chuba's hands, and he just pulled it in. That wasn't a catch. And well, we got to go. No need to carve spilled milk. Let's get the first down. 2nd and 10. Bryce drops back. Bryce. Man, get the first down, guys. Third and 10. Bryce has time. Oh, buddy, put both hands out there. You get that. Both hands, you get it. He probably tracked it late. Panthers, we need a first down. Bryce Young in the backfield all by himself. You know they're going to bring the house. Oh, back shoulder throw. Defensive player right there. I got a bag sack. It is. He's all over him, though. Pass interference. There's going to be a first down. Panthers. We got a PI on number 20. That's on Alfred, but look. I've always been taught, maybe, like, don't give up the touchdown. Get a PI. All right, we got Chuba in the backfield. Let's see. Chuba running, churning, picks up maybe 2 yards. All right, they're going to give Chuba one chance. After that, time to go for passes. 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left in the third. Coach, do a video. Oh, so yeah, because I got a video on plugging tires, but what happens is sometimes they'll put your videos out. I think on that, I think I probably got maybe what 70 views on that. But if I put another one out, heck, that'll probably go viral. Oh, viral for me. Play action. Young, let's go. He dumps it down to Chuba. Chuba gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Checks it down, that is. We shutting out the Falcons. I didn't see this coming. Yeah. But we got to keep scoring, babe. We got to keep putting points on the board. Panthers in field goal range is 3rd and 8. We can still get a first down. Flag on the defense. That's going to be, is that going to be a first down or near first down? All right, it's going to be 3rd and 3 now. I wouldn't be opposed to running the ball right here. Bryce drops back. All we got to do is dump it down, get a first down, and Bryce is going to be thrown down. Fourth down. Oh, man. Like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to running and trying to get that 3rd down. You got Dowdle out there. Oh, yeah, you got to have, hey, like I said, you got to have good blocking backs, too. Yep, move your feet. That's one thing I guarantee you they don't work on in the pros. They do not work on running backs blocking. I bet you. All right. Got in the red zone. We need to get something out of it. Ball's down. And the kick is good. So the Panthers at least get 3 points out of this. Man. Pretty good defensive stand there by Atlanta. So our defense is going to have to keep flying around. We got to keep we got to keep them out of the end zone. They score 1 point. That's going to boost their momentum like big time. You know it will. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to have to leave here early. Waiting on the call. Most places down where I'm going, which is about 30 minutes away, are going to be closing at 5 o'clock. I don't want to take a chance just in case I actually need to get this tire put on a new tire put on the rim. But if it's just a nail or something, I can find it. I can definitely get that taken care of with the plug. I got the plug on that. Points are something better than nothing. Yep, 3 points something better. It's better. Yeah, points are better than nothing. Yeah, we got something out of it. Falcons are flying. We'll pounce on them. Go Panthers. Got to. Have to. Have to. Got to take advantage of this. Come on, Panthers. Hang in there. Seven likes. Thank you guys for hitting the button. Which team are you rooting for? Whoa, the polls have changed. Now only 47% are cheering for the Panthers, 49% for the Falcons, and 3% neither. 8 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. All right, for those who are just tuning in, we are in Charlotte. As you can see, the big, beautiful Panther in the middle of the field on the 50-yard line. New kickoff formation. That ball is kicked and will be downed in the end zone. Probably not on purpose. Seen a couple of guys slipping on this turf. I don't know if it's their cleats, if it's the turf and a combination of it. I don't know, guys. I got a feeling Atlanta's going to get some kind of points on this drive. The Panthers just got to come back on the next drive and get points too. $15 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Subscribe. All right, ball is on the 20-yard line. Panthers 4 up front, 3 linebackers. Penix drops back, throws a quick out pass. It's caught. Pickup of about 7 yards on the catch. 4:32 left in the third. Another pass. Penix dropped back, throws it to number 1 this time, to Mooney. Same pattern, 5 and out for the first down. Penix drops back under pressure, and that ball is thrown incomplete. It's 2nd and 10, 3:51 on the clock, and that's where the clock stops. Two receivers to both sides. Penix drops back again. He's looking. Has a man over the middle. It's the tight end who catches it and gets the first down. Seals. And the Atlanta Falcons keep their drive alive. Sets down in that zone right there. Actually, he was short of the first down. They're going to hand it off. And Robinson gets the first down and maybe 4 more yards. Man, they better wrap him up, because he's just running like he's about to pop one. 3:11 on the clock. 16 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here today. Penix drops back, and that ball's going to be incomplete. Mooney couldn't handle it. He actually caught it, but came down out of bounds. Got to have 2 feet in the pros. In the league, you got to have 2 feet in. All right, that ball is on the 48-yard line of Atlanta. Penix drops back. Good pass, and it's caught. That ball's all the way down to the 32-yard line in Panther territory. That's caught by London. Yes, get in there and sit down in the zone. Panthers have been playing it well. Penix drops back again. Penix looking down the field. Was going for Seals that time. Threw it in the area where he was going. He had two guys on him, but I don't know if Penix was trying to throw him open or what. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. All right, I said at the beginning of this drive, the Atlanta Falcons will get points out of it. I hope I'm wrong. They got Robinson in the backfield, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line of the Panthers. Penix going to drop back again to throw it. Looking. Has a man. He's chopped down at about the 31-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. That's Smith Wade with another good tackle out there. One minute and 48 seconds left in the third. 3rd and 8. Definitely going to be a pass. Trying to get in that zone. And this is off the mark. Trying to go to Mooney. J.C. Horn out there guarding. Let's look at it. Let's see how clean it is. But the offense is still on the field. This will be big play defense. Let's go, Brown. Put some pressure on Penix. Watch the ball. Don't jump. Penix drops back. Penix. It's picked off. Still on his feet going. 40 across the 50, 40. Still on his feet. He stopped. Still going. Don't go back the other way. You're going. What are you doing? Dude. Still a Panther interception. That's going to be Mike Jackson. I don't know where he started. I don't know where he started. I don't know where he started to go there after he got near the 20 or whatever. He started running backwards for some reason. What are you doing, bro? Go out of bounds. Where does Cousins come from? When does Cousins come in? Don't you go backwards. Where you going, bro? Like, sit down. All right, that ball should be on the 15-yard line. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. Cousins will come in and change things around. Like, you know, we don't want him to come in too soon. Panthers play action. Bryce gets it out. Oh, good hurdle by Sanders. Stays on his feet and picks up good 7 yards on the carry. You better wrap up. Hit and wrap. Don't try to take his legs out. Hit and wrap. Can we run the ball one time? Give me one run, coach. Give me one run. Dowdle, look at him. He's prime. He wants to break it. Give me a little bit of blocking, line. Give me a little bit of blocking. They're going to hand it off. Dowdle grinding for a good 6 yards. .21 seconds on the clock. Hey, take your time, baby. Take your time. Like, we ain't got to rush this. Take your time. We'll get a little break going down there, and don't force it. Don't rush it. We're gonna have to now, I think. Oh no, okay. Gonna try to make Atlanta jump. All right, good job, good job. Come on, Panthers, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's hope these Panthers can hang on one more quarter. One more quarter. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I appreciate every one of you. We'll be right back. All right. So the prognosis is I'm gonna have to leave here in a good in about 30 minutes. Definitely before that. Actually, no, I got to get out of here. I'm gonna have to leave here in about 10 minutes, guys. All right. Let's see if the Panthers can score right here. That was Renfro. I don't know why I keep calling him Coker. Catch and a first down, depending on where the ref spots it. That was a catch by Sanders. Sanders That leg got caught under him a little bit, a lot. Got spin down. Didn't know where they spotted. Oh, it was an ankle. Maybe they can, I don't know, he's laboring. I was going to say maybe they could wrap that up and he could come back, but. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Come on, give me one run, ref. Give me one run, coach. They handed to Dowdle. Dowdle. I'm telling you guys. Give him the ball. Dowdle sniffed the end zone and he tried to hit it. Give it to him again. One more time. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. 2nd and goal. It can't hurt. Get out the huddle. Let's go. Run this ball again. Come on, line. Come on, line. We got 3 guys up on line of scrimmage. The linebackers inside the end zone. I guess so they can get a head of speed. Had to give it to him though. Had to give him a shot. We got this. Let's go, Panther fans. Let's go. Jack Thrill. One more quarter. I'm still nervous. Hey, Jack, I know exactly what you talking about. Zach. I mean, is it Zach? Jack. Jack Thrill. We know. We know. We on the same page. we on the same page. I'm still nervous. Yeah, that's nothing right there. Like, we got 11:55 on the clock. It's stopped right now. Let's go. Wish that clock could run as we score. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here at 3:30 so I can hit the highway. Let me turn this music down a little bit. All right, Bryce in the backfield with Chuba. He drops back. Chuba leaks out. We hit Chuba. Chuba is going to be short. He stretches, but the ref is not going to give it to him. Hey, get in the huddle, call the play. Get in the huddle, call the play. Chuba reaches out. He's a little bit short. I hate to say it, but tush push. It's 4th and goal. Where'd they spot it though? Tush push. Calls the timeout. It's 4th and goal. Big call for the Panthers. Do we go for 3? Put the points on the board, or do we try to get this? I would like to see where the ball is actually spotted. Notification, Panthers. You know what? Let me look up. Go for it. Defense playing well. If the Falcons get a score of this, or have to drive the length of the field, it's going to take time off the clock. Panthers can't play like this all the time. No, they can't. They can't. Well, I don't know. What are you saying? Are you saying they're playing good today and the Panthers can't play like this all the time? They're not going to play this good all the time? Or the Panthers have got to pick it up and play better? Either way, Panther fans are just glad to see us playing this way today. That's all we're going to say. All right. We got 10 whole minutes, though, in this game. And just like Jack Thrill, I am still nervous. And I'm not going to be able to watch the rest of it with you guys. I ain't a fan, but I wish the Panthers could once have a win. Yeah. Tush push. Oh, we're gonna hand it off. Touchdown! I told you. I told you that boy wanted it. I told you. I told you that boy wanted it. Give Dowdle a ball. Let's go. Let's go. 26 points. 26 points today, and it should be more. Who was number 60? Let's go, baby. Is that 60 or 84? 84. With a fight. Open that hole up. Let's go. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to get out of here. I just feel like Panther fans. Hey, guys, listen. Spam number 1 in the chat. Well, look, I'm not no Casa, not nobody. But look, like, don't even spam number 1. Just y'all give notifications some love. He ain't even a Panther fan, but he feels like we do. Like I've said all the time. Like for the diehard Panther fans, like we look in the stadium right now in North Carolina. In the stadium right now, it's filled, man. It's like the fans come out and support the team no matter what. So his last comment right there, I just feel like Panther fans deserve something. That's why we feel that. I've said that plenty of times. Like you got a great fan base, not just the football team, but the Hornets and all that. And yeah, we deserve something. We deserve something, man. We support the team big time. So just to see us just to have us have something positive, get back to the winning ways would be just great. Be just great. Listen. Applause for notification. For notification, not notifications. Applause for notification. Let's go. All right, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I may just leave it running. But if I shut it down here soon, guys, hey, number 1, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it 110%. Thank you for those who hit the like button. Let's check that out before we leave. We've got 8 likes, 11 likes. Oh, we broke the double-digit mark. 8 likes. Thank you guys so far. For those who hit it, for those who subscribe to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Let's see if we got any secret subscribers. Ked Woodley, yeah, I think that looks new up there. Ked Woodley, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Shelby Minnick, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, guys. And we'll definitely be back next week. I'm pretty sure the Panthers gonna be. It's not over yet. I'm not saying that, guys. Not over yet at all. But playing well today. All right, break down and make this tackle. Good job, special teams. That's the second time they bobbled the ball down there. And so the Atlanta Falcons will start like almost on their 6-yard line, maybe 5-yard line. All right, let me Sammy Barnell. Yes, so far so great. Yeah, so far so great. Yeah. Let's see. All right, guys, listen up. I'm gonna keep the stream going for right now, but I think I'm getting ready to get out of here. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time. They have made a change at quarterback. Is that Cousins? If it is Cousins, they'll definitely they'll probably score on this one right here, guys. But let's hope they use a bunch of time off the clock, and then our Panthers can come back and score. All right, let me get out of here.
Thank you all for hanging out with Coach G TV. If you haven't mashed it like button, please do so and subscribe. Thank you and have a great evening.